appeal. How to apply. If it is what you're interested in, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, guys. This channel is all about what I did that got me monetized, all right, and the process of achieving it. So imagine YouTube sending you this, rejecting your monetization because of reused content, or you've been monetized and YouTube equally sent you, there is a case of reused content on your channel. You better do this within 2 months or 2 weeks, or you will be demonetized. Now, reused content has been a consistent thing about YouTube right now. All right, people are getting it back to back. Why? Some majority of people that get this reuse content appeal issue is basically people that don't show their face often. All right, that is more like a faceless channel. Now, I got rejected because of reuse content twice. Okay, now the first one is already on my channel. You get, if you want to get the full gist, it's already on my channel. I got rejected the first one. The second one, I appealed, right? And bam, within 8 hours of submitting my appeal, I got accepted into the YouTube partnership program. All right. Now the thing is, there have been so many reuse content, issue with YouTube recently. So if you're having the same issue, do not worry, it is easy. Okay. In this video, I will be sharing with you what I did, how I did it, and how I got my YouTube account monetized back after being rejected twice. So do not forget to subscribe, guys. Give this video a thumbs up. Now, what I would say for me, the first thing when you get this, because of reduced content, this and that, the first thing I'll say is go through what they sent you very well. Read, digest what they sent to you, understand what they sent to you. You know, if YouTube sent you reused content, right, it's either their system could not understand your platform very well. So they need a more clearer explanation on your platform so they will understand. Okay. So when you get any of this, either you've already been monetized, YouTube is trying to demonetize you, or you requested for monetization and they rejected because of this. The first thing, understand what, go to your YouTube studio, read the options given to you. There will be option of appeal. Click on the appeal, read because they are guidelines which YouTube wants you to follow for you to monetize. And which one of them is you must not delete any video in your channel. Do not delete any video in your channel. All right. So that is why I say first thing is go and read. Okay. So when you read, you understand how to appeal. The second thing is your channel created by you? Is your channel authentic and original? Are you the one that created the channel, not created the content you post on your channel, not copy and paste? If your content is original, do not panic. Do not panic. Okay. Now, if your content is original, the next step to take is be ready to show your face. You see your face, tell YouTube, see my face. This is me. This is who I am. This is me. All right. You have to be ready to show your face in that appeal video. Third thing is, bear in mind that in that guideline YouTube gave to you to appeal, you have been given 5 minutes to explain in total how you come about your video. Now, what YouTube expects from you is to prove to them that you are the owner of the channel. Second, with your face showing. Secondly, that the content on your channel, you create them. Fourth, show YouTube how you create your channel. Fifth, tell YouTube how you get your ideas from. That is what they want in that appeal. It is not where you come and say, please, I do it though. No. Give YouTube detailed information, relevant information. And what are the relevant information? When you created your channel, how you've been posting, how you get your ideas, how you edit your content. It is very important. So, having listed all the things you need to do, all the things you need to show to YouTube, remember you have 5 minutes and there are bulk things you need to show YouTube. So, our advice, what I did was, you cannot do all the videos, just on one video. No. What I did was, I got different clips. I got a video of me, trying to set my editing space, not my editing space, the space where I do my content. I got a video of it, me in it. One. Secondly, I actually got a video of me showing YouTube. This is my tripod, oh. This is my LED light, oh. This is my laptop. This is the table I use. This is the pattern, all that I use with me on the picture. I was just holding my camera this way while I'm showing it to YouTube. A short clip. I kept it. Okay. Secondly, if you use fabrics, if there are materials you use, maybe you're into handwork, if there is anything you think YouTube should say, show YouTube, capture it. Okay. Thirdly, rather, I went to my channel. All right. I captured my channel. I know, when YouTube wants to monetize you, YouTube will not go to and be looking all your videos where you have about 200 videos or 100 videos. They'll be looking at it one after the other. No, they go for the content that gave you the most view. Those content that gave you the view that got you to the monetization threshold. The ones with the highest watch hours. That is what YouTube go for. So what YouTube will do is, they will go to those videos and see what you're doing. So what I did, I went to my channel. All right. I went to two of my recent videos that got me. One is about 30 something views. The other one is about 20 something views. I went to them. I captured, I screen record it, opening my channel, viewing on my channel, explaining it to YouTube. Then I captured those two videos. That is another thing I did. Then after capturing them, I started making video. Now, before you start making video, please write down your key points. Before I started making video, what do I do? Let me get the book for you to see what I wrote down, okay, before continuing. Okay. So guys, this is where I wrote, I just jot down the things I'll be saying, the key points, not exactly. Okay, I jot them out. So let me read, just a little of what I wrote down. Now, I started with, hi YouTube, my name is this, okay, the owner of this YouTube channel with URL number written on the screen. Now, if you go to your YouTube studio where they said appeal, you will see they will tell you, please, within the first 30 minutes, your URL number should be on the screen. Now, where do you get your URL number from? When you go to your YouTube studio, you go to settings, you go to costume, you see it there. All right. Now, if you want me to do a video about where to get it, please drop it on the comment section. I'll do it. Now, it is an instruction that the first 30 minutes of your video, 30 seconds of your video, your URL number should be on the screen boldly. All right. So you have to say it out. Hi, YouTube. My name is this with URL. I'm the owner of this YouTube channel with URL number on the screen. Okay, you say it is on the screen. While editing, you copy it and paste it on the video screen so YouTube can see it. Okay, so when I did that, I just wrote out some things. I started posting on this channel since so date. I started posting 2023. Every video on my channel is mine. Voiceover this, that. After explaining to YouTube that everything in there is yours, then I went ahead to say all my videos I made from scratch. This is how I make my video. All right. Now I started explaining to YouTube what my channel is all about. My channel is all about fashion, this, that. Therefore, how do I get my content? I explained how I get my content, where I get them from Pinterest and Instagram. I explain after getting my concept. What else? Creating of the content. I showed YouTube. Those clips of video. I'm actually talking why those clips of video are on my screen. Telling YouTube if I get my content from Pinterest, this is Pinterest, Instagram, this is how I get my content. If I get the idea or any of the styles I want, I do this. I could screenshot it or I record it. I get a clip of it that we use. Okay. Then secondly, the after getting the content, this is my table. I brought out video of me when creating the content, with me on it in the video, on the table, all that. I showed the video was showing while I was talking to YouTube, explaining that this is me making my content. This is how I make my content. I use this, I use this, I use this. Ooh. Now, the next thing YouTube want to see is after making it, what next? The next thing I did, YouTube, after making my content, I moved from my video to I edit it. And how do I edit it? These are the two apps I use for editing. InShot, CapCut. I use the two of them for editing. If I'm editing, this is how I edit. You equally need a video of, a screenshot of how you edit your video. Yes. I equally posted video of me editing my video to YouTube. While I was talking, all those videos, short clips was showing. And just to pass the message to YouTube. Now, the editing part has been done. All right. Now, what next? After I finish editing, I export it. I do this. I take it to my laptop and I upload it on my YouTube. I told YouTube, the thumbnail on my all my content are pictures. Okay, the same idea that I got, I equally use for pictures. That is all. It is very impolite. Now, remember, it is 5 minutes. If you have to find, all this fast speed. If you have to speed up your content to be, mine was 4 minutes, 48 seconds. 4 minutes, 48 seconds. Your content must not be more than 5 minutes. Whatever you want to explain, start cutting it. That is why I say make different videos. If you need to make the video run faster, when you speed up your video, it reduces the minutes. Sure, you know that. So I did some of the speeding up, for all to be within 4 minutes, 48 seconds. So please, whatever you're explaining to YouTube, if you can write it down, write it down. Write down the joint, the key points. Write it down. Let it not exceed 5 minutes. Let it be before 5 minutes. Let it not get to 5 minutes itself. Mine was 4 minutes 48 seconds. All right. So this is how you appeal to YouTube. Once you're done doing that, remember I told you the first thing you do is go and read the appeal guideline YouTube gave to you. Read it and understand it very well, because they told me that they needed to show. They told me, you can see it here, I should show proof of how I edit, how I film my video, how I record everything. You can see that. That is why I emphasize on read the condition for your appeal. It will go a long way. And secondly, you see your face, show your face. Show your face, even if you're making a content that is not faceless, that is faceless channel. Show your face. What really helped me is, do I say it is God? Because before I got rejected the second time, I was just scrolling through TikTok. This is more like a testimony. I was just strolling through TikTok and I saw a lady. She said how I appealed for reused content and got accepted. She said she thinks that what makes her successful was she showing her face. Okay. Every video that come across your channel, your page on YouTube, that you scroll past, some are really relevant. You don't know, where you need them. It wasn't up to 2 days after watching that video that I got rejected. So when I got rejected and I said I will appeal, the first thing that came to my mind was I must show my face, because the lady in that video said She when she got rejected, when she got that reused content, she went do research to get to know if there will be other, to get idea on how she would do hers. She said somebody said she got rejected because she did not show her face. All right. Now I got that video actually helped me. Okay. So our first thing first is for me to know that my face, I must show it. YouTube want to know that they are dealing with people, not with AIs or robots. So I just had in mind I must show my face. Okay. So if you want to apply, you must show your face. Read through all that. I applied. It wasn't up to 8 hours. I got accepted into the YouTube monetization program. It is crazy, and I understand where YouTube is coming from. So many AI generating content. At times you can't tell which is real and which, it is becoming something else. So I think you should appeal, and if you're appealing, please show your face. In fact, show YouTube everything, the processes you pass through to get to post your video. Even show your YouTube, your channel, that there is nothing reuse on your channel. Now let's talk about this reuse. What does YouTube mean by being reuse? Before, when YouTube tells you reuse content, okay, there are two things involved. Either you're posting people's content on your content that has already been posted on YouTube before, all right, or you are posting your content, but the content you're posting, you're reposting them. You post, one content, you post it on YouTube up to 10 times, 3 times, 2 times. So these two things is majorly what YouTube is emphasizing on. But the majority of them, nobody reports his or her content on our channel 2 times. But if you do that, it is not good. You're only permitted to post one content on your YouTube channel, then maybe one YouTube shorts, okay? Not that particular content you'll be posting it, Nobody does that anyway, but if you do that, that is completely wrong. Then secondly, posting of other people's content. YouTube is becoming stricter on a daily basis, okay? So I wish you guys luck. If you're trying to monetize or you want to appeal, please follow this guideline. It will really help you. If you have not subscribed, guys, please do subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much.